a little bit of a minute since we've been live, but we are going to finish dressing the babies today in their Christmas outfits because who knows when I'll be live next. So we don't have that many to go, but we want to get the rest. I only have a couple more outfits and we'll just get a couple more babies dressed for Christmas. And so here we are. We are in the doll room. We're in the baby room. Welcome, welcome. And I just got my notification that I am live. How are we doing today? It is good to see everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Today is December 10th. Yep, December 10th. It is currently 1:31 p.m. in Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome, welcome. So let me show you all the babies and then we'll put the camera on the stand and we will get this little one here dressed in her Christmas outfit, which is her actual outfit that she had, my real daughter. This is a portrait baby of my daughter. In case you didn't know, I am a reborn artist and I make dolls just like these. I've been making them for 21 years now, and these are vinyl art dolls, also known as reborn dolls. Welcome to my channel. So this is a portrait baby of my daughter, and this is the actual outfit that she has worn like 25 years ago. So this outfit is already pretty old already. Well, not to say that my daughter's old, but here are the babies. I'd like to show all the babies before we get started and getting some more of them dressed. A lot of them already have their Christmas outfits on. How exciting. My goodness. I don't know if we got Lauren over there. There she is. There's Lauren. Miss Tiffany Bean, and we have Pouty Paw, we have our Shy Face, also known as Baby Jesus, we have Isaiah looking so cute. Oh my goodness, he's looking so cute in his outfit today. We have Hope, and the rest. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put you up on our stand. And we are going to get some more babies dressed. So good afternoon, good morning. Hey, Penny. Hi, my friends. How are you? Good to see you, Penny. I have, oh my goodness, this weekend's going to be a fun, happy, busy weekend. I'm going to be getting babies ready to go home. I'm getting all the stuff together and it's fun. So welcome, welcome. So first off is Miss Faith Ann. She is a portrait baby of my daughter, Faith. Oh my goodness. And these are actual outfits that she has worn. These are actually her clothes that she has worn. So including the one that I am changing her out of. So we're going to put her in her Christmas outfit, and we've got a couple more to go, and then we're done for this year. And then I think every year we're going to get everyone a Christmas outfit for next year. And then I'm going to have to make room either in a drawer or closet. My closet is full of baby clothes. So I'm still going through the ones that I'm doing a giveaway with. So I have a couple people who are interested in a box of baby clothes, and that's awesome because I figured I would offer them online first before taking them to Goodwill. So yes, it is good to see you too. Our youngest daughter is named Faith as well, which I have already told you. Oh my goodness. I don't remember that. Oh my gosh, I got bad memory. I am sorry I don't remember that. But that's awesome. Yeah, my oldest daughter is Faith. How neat is that? Why would someone do this? These are collectible art. It's works of art. It's a collectible in their hobby as well. Let's see. Christmas outfits for your dolls. Yes. It's a doll hobby. Can you have one, please? Thank you for your interest in my reborns. We are going to do a giveaway, a reborn giveaway once we hit 100K subscribers. So make sure you are subscribed. And as a thank you, because that's a big milestone for my channel, as a thank you, I will be offering up a reborn giveaway. So that's exciting. So, but at the moment, no, I do not have a giveaway available, but make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so this outfit here, it buttons in the back. So I don't know how I got my real daughter into this outfit, but yes, this was her very first outfit, her Christmas outfit. How exciting. She was still fairly tiny. She was born November 19th. Oh, so yeah, she was only like a little over a month old Christmas. So yeah, this was the outfit that she had worn. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are having an awesome day. Where are you from? What time is it where you're at? What is the weather like? Today, let's see, we are in Cleveland, Ohio. It is 1:37 p.m. And it is snowing, raining out. It's like a mixture of snow, sleet, rain, all that icky stuff. Which, as long as it doesn't freeze, I don't mind. As long as it does not freeze over. This is the type of weather I just love to drive in. Not. All right, let's put her on her belly so that we can button this up. That was the one thing I really didn't care for about this outfit, is that it buttons up in the back. But I guess it's a good thing so that you can see the really, really cute Christmas design on the front. And there she is. Miss Faith Ann is dressed for Christmas. She is dressed. Just such an odd hobby. Understand anybody. Well, women have collected dolls for centuries. I mean, forever. This is just another type of doll. So women's collected porcelain dolls. Believe it or not, there were porcelain dolls they used to be big back in the day. Even back in the 80s, back in the 70s. Like more realistic type dolls that they were in porcelain, and women collected porcelain. And then the porcelain industry, I guess it from my understanding, copies were being made of them, and then it basically kind of I don't know if it faded away completely or not, but I do remember ads for porcelain dolls that were like really adorable. But I never really was interested in porcelain dolls myself because of the fact that they're so fragile. These dolls are definitely more durable. They are vinyl. It's a piece of art that you can paint. You can get them in vinyl doll kits, and then you paint them in layers and layers and layers and layers of paint, and then you root them or hair paint them, and then they're wonderful for, they weigh about 5 pounds like a real newborn, and you can hold them and cuddle them, and they're really a piece of art, and they are collectible. There is such a thing as an affordable reborn where they're more for children, where there is less artwork involved with them. So yeah. How are they so still? It's a reborn doll. It's just a doll. Just a doll. Just a doll. So you can throw it. No. Well, technically, yes, but you wouldn't want to do that. Why would you want to do that with anything? If you collected like those, if you collect stuffed animals, or if you collect anything else, why would you throw it against the wall? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, people, start making sense. Hello, beautiful friends. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, my beautiful friends. Maria, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hello, 95 people. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. What have you been up to, Maria? I meant to message you about that crocheted bear. I would love to have one. Would love, love, love to have one. Let's see. I suppose you can throw one into space, but really that doesn't make sense either. Come on. Makes sense. Make it make sense. But okay, whatever. Some people, I've heard of some people buying expensive things only to trash them. And there's a YouTube channel that does that. And it would make so many people mad. They would buy expensive games. I saw a video where somebody bought a very expensive game system. And they had like a swimming pool. And they put, what did they put? Dried ice in it. And then they threw the game system in the pool and they ruined it. And so many people were mad. So many people were like, you could have donated it. You could have did this. You could have done that. And well, this is how that person made money on YouTube. Just throw away something practically that is brand new and very expensive. A waste of money. I guess if it makes that person a lot of money. But yeah, there are weird things. And it's okay. I totally understand if you think this is something weird. A lot of people don't like the dolls, but a lot of people do. So I'm here for those who do. But if you have any questions about them, I'm here to answer them for you. Let's see. We, as doll collectors, cherish them. They do cost a lot of money. Yes, we do. I cherish my babies. This is a portrait baby of my daughter. So this is the Lincoln. This is a very, very super hard to find doll kit. I would love, if anybody has the Lincoln by Laura Lee Eagles, please get a hold of me. I would love another Lincoln. Very well sold out. She has the Lincoln head. She has a Lodi arms and East End legs. I can't believe I remember all that. But yeah, if anybody out there has a Lincoln, oh please, I would love to buy it from you. I need a Lincoln doll kit. I made several of them. Fell in love with that doll kit. And then I decided, I have no idea why I decided to switch out the limbs for her. Honestly, I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, you've seen them do that with Legos? Yeah, where they buy an expensive Lego set and they even go as far as putting them together, whatever it is, and then throwing them, I don't know, throwing them away or whatever, or just doing something crazy. I don't know. But let's move on to the next baby. This is Miss Faith Ann here. So you just saw Miss Faith Ann. Let's go ahead and put her back in her little chair here, her little bin. And we're going to set her over here. So don't mind me, I'm wearing my pajamas because you know me. I sleep during the day. Okay, let's see who is next. I'm trying to see who would best fit which outfits. Okay, so we have this outfit, but this is quite big. This would actually fit. This is supposedly 0 to 3 months. This looks more like my grandson's size. My grandson can probably fit in that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who would be next for an outfit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go with Chloe here. So let's move all this out of the way. Let's go ahead and go with Chloe. It's going to be huge on her. I'm trying to think of who my biggest... I think it would be really huge on her. Yeah, let's go with her. Because it would really complement her skin tone really beautifully. So this is my Chloe. She is the Elodie sculpt. So she actually has the same limbs, the same arms as my Faith Ann. And oh my goodness, and the sculpt looks just like my Christopher when blank. It's amazing how every artist that makes a reborn doll, that they're different. Like, oh my goodness. So I do have a blank, the blank kit, but I did switch out the limbs, and one day it'll be Christopher awake. So I'll probably end up with 2 custom Christophers, one awake and one asleep. The one that's awake looks so much like him, but the limbs are still iffy on that. So I decided to just do the sleeping Christopher first whenever I get a chance. This is going to be huge. I think that's going to be huge. I don't know if I have a baby any bigger than... I think that's as big as we get with the reborns. Now, if I had a bigger one, that's okay. She can swim in her outfit there. So, Miss Chloe. Let's see. Scary and creepy. Thank you for your honest opinion. I do welcome your honest opinion on reborns. And I do agree that a lot of people find these scary and find them creepy. Just as long as you're respectful about your opinion, you are totally welcome to your opinion. I know a lot of people don't like these dolls. A lot of people think they're creepy and scary, but I think they're cute. A lot of us do think they're really cute and really adorable. Let's just take the time and appreciate her painting. She has been reborn, while I remember, by Rebecca Lauder of the Gilded Stork. Can't believe my memory's on point today. I got her in 2017, and I picked her up at a doll show in North Carolina. She sold her to me. She's, I think, her 3rd ever reborn. Can you believe this? Her 3rd ever reborn, and how beautiful. I can't believe how beautiful her painting is. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. And this was only like her 3rd. I'm like, how did you perfect, especially the African American skin tones? I mean, just how beautiful that is. Like, how did she do it? Just beautiful. And so she's just really awesome. This is the best box opening. If you look up the Gilded Stork on YouTube, go ahead and look up the Gilded Stork. You will see the box opening that this doll came with. It was like the best reborn box opening I've ever experienced and that I've ever seen in my entire life. And check out the Gilded Stork. And she's even got a video making this doll. It's really fascinating. I'm so glad that she still has her channel up. I don't think she's active in the reborn community anymore. If you are, Rebecca, give me a shout. Let me know. She's probably not subscribed to this channel, of course, because my other channel was taken down. So she probably thinks that I from the reborn community. But hopefully, hopefully I'll hear from her again. Her work is just amazing, amazing, amazing. And she's just a natural artist. So I guess her and her husband ran a business where they do photography and they do like graphic designing and stuff like that. And so naturally she was an artist, and oh my goodness, she is just beautiful, beautiful. Bro. Hello, Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborn. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, we do welcome honest opinions, and it's okay if you don't like the dolls. It is totally fine. Just be nice about it. That's all we ask, is to be nice. But we totally understand. This is definitely something that is not for everyone. Hi, Jen. Finally caught you live. Hello, hello. EVD Studios 75. How are you doing? Good to see you. What's been happening? Oh, let's see. Are you hallucinating? Nope, you are not hallucinating. It's just a doll. I know, isn't her hair amazing? Amazing. Yep. I'm in bed with a nasty cold. Oh my goodness, Tammy. I hope you feel better. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so very sorry to hear that you are in bed with a nasty cold. Yeah, so the flu, the cold, the whatevers are going around. So make sure you are definitely staying hydrated, staying safe from any of the viruses. This is the cold and flu season. So, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, colds are definitely no fun. No fun at all. All right, we're going to try this outfit. I know it's ridiculously large, but I don't have anything else for her. The last outfit, one of the other outfits I have is a preemie, and that is probably going to go to our Tiffany Bean. She's so tiny. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully, I'm hoping that our live stream is making you feel better. So, yes. It is definitely a groggy day outside here in Cleveland, let me tell you. But that's what makes it cozy. I love cozy weather. I just don't like driving in the snow. But I love, love, love cozy weather. And definitely this time of year, it's cozy with our fireplace and our Christmas tree. We got 2 Christmas trees. The first year we had 2 Christmas trees up, which is awesome. We finally got a Christmas tree in the window because the way our living room is, you cannot put a Christmas tree in the window because our living room is kind of awkward, and the furniture, like no matter what, it just doesn't look good any other way than what it is. So unfortunately, I am a person who loves, loves, loves rearranging furniture. But unfortunately, our living room and dining room, there's nothing much you can do with it. It is what it is. And if you try to rearrange furniture, it just looks funny. So therefore, we tried to arrange it to where we could get a Christmas tree in the window, because I think Christmas trees look really beautiful when displayed in the window. And we tried it, and the furniture just looked goofy. So our Christmas tree downstairs, our main one, it has to be in the corner of the living room. But since I made our upstairs, like I got a little living room up here, it's kind of like a little, I don't know, it's like my little living room slash, I don't know, I guess like another living room type thing. I was able to put a Christmas tree in the window. But not a big one. It's only 4 feet tall, and we got it on a little stand, and it's really, really, really cute. Actually, this looks really cute on her. Oh my gosh, this don't look too bad. And it complements her skin tones really beautifully. I am amazed. I am amazed. Where is your first ever doll from? My first ever doll is from Ashton Drake Galleries, and that would be my. Now, why am I drawing a blank on her name? Emily Webb, by Linda Webb. And from Ashton Drake Gallery, she is my first ever reborn doll that I've ever painted. And I still have her. So I think next live video, I will definitely make a video on my first ever reborn doll. Look, it actually does fit her. Let's get her a pair of socks. I mean, it's a bit baggy on her, but I love it baggy. Oh my gosh. I love it when babies are floating in their outfits. Let's get her a pair of socks. She needs a pair of socks. And I need to order more socks, because now we are officially out of socks. So Chloe, you get the last pair of socks. We need to do that. She looks so cute. I put a second tree, just a little one, in my kitchen. Aw, that sounds so cute. A little Christmas tree in your kitchen. That is so adorable. What is this for? These are reborn dolls. Welcome to my channel. I'm JenLen. I make these dolls. This is what I do for a living. These are collectible art pieces. They are originally art pieces. From my understanding, reborns were made to be artistic, and they are a collectible. It's a hobby as well. So a lot of artists like myself love making them, and a lot of people love collecting them. So oh my goodness, her feet is just amazing. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But yeah, a lot of people love collecting them. A lot of people, it's been a new thing. Like they're talking about how they're for dementia patients and stuff like that. I mean, they can be, but I think originally when they started out, they weren't meant for dementia patients or people, I don't know, with anxiety. They're just anything else that you collect, like Legos or airplanes or cars or trains or anything else that you would collect. I think that's just like a collectible, but a lot of people find these very comforting. So it became a thing where dementia patients, they have discovered that is very comforting to them. So a lot of people have been taking them or donating them to nursing homes. I do plan to donate one in the future to a nursing home. For dementia patients, they just love holding them. And I've seen stories to where they were donating just regular baby dolls that were like the cloth body type, like these guys here, because she's on a cloth body. They're all on cloth bodies. And they're very snuggly, and they're not, these weigh anywhere from, they can weigh just like a real newborn, like 7 to 8 pounds. I typically weight my dolls lighter. One, because I do have a bad back. I can't, 8 pounds is a lot for just a doll. So mine are usually around 4 or 5 pounds. So they're much lighter, and because I've been told my dolls are too light, which is okay. So my dolls, I mean, they still are floppy, just like her. Now this one, of course, I did not reborn, but I re-weighted her. So she is much lighter. When I got her, she was quite heavy. So she was around 7 pounds when I got her. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I love it when their sleeves do that. But yeah, she was much heavier, and I re-weighted her. So most of my dolls that I do get, I think Tiffany Bean's up next for that, even though she does weigh, her weighting is really nice. I think she could weigh a little bit more. So, and I may decide to root her. I'm still deciding on that. Let's see. Oh, hang on. How much did you pay for the doll? So these dolls are, so I paid for her. She was at a good deal. So normally she would be worth $1,500. So I paid about $875 for her. So she gave me a good deal on her. So she's around, that's what I paid for her. And so, but normally she would be worth about $1,500 because her skin tones are just, oh, I think that the ethnic babies are more, because they're definitely a lot more work because of all the layers and layers and layers and layers. There's much more layers of paint that goes onto them to create a skin tone as beautiful as this. And she has mottling and veining and just gorgeous, beautiful. So yeah, so I gotten to know her, and my channel, my old channel at the time, I had 14,000 subscribers on my old channel. And by the way, we are only a few hundred away from 14,000 subscribers on this channel. So we're pretty much caught up to where my old channel used to be. So thank you so much for those who did subscribe. Thank you. But yeah, she found my channel, and she basically wanted me to advertise her doll, and she sold her at a very good price to me. And she is a forever baby. So Rebecca, if you ever find me again, I still have her and I still cherish her forever. She is a forever baby. So I got her in 2017. Can you have one, please? Catherine. Catherine, welcome to my channel. I will be doing a reborn giveaway once we hit 100K, so make sure you are subscribed. You do have a chance to win a free reborn, so we will be together. We'll pick out a kit that we'll make for our reborn doll giveaway. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed for that. But at the current moment, we don't have a giveaway going on. But thank you for your interest in my dolls. So make sure you watch out for that. And subscribe. Let's get us there. What happened to your old channel? I'm just wondering, since normally I drop in on live. So what happened to my old channel was, it was partially my fault, of course. I was doing product reviews, like PR videos. And at the time I was doing not only reborn dolls, I was doing swimming pool reviews. So I had a pool in my backyard. And so I started doing swimming pool like content on my channel, which technically I probably should have started another channel to do that kind of stuff. But I ended up doing it on my reborn channel. And so I got a lot of people contacting me, companies contacting me to do a product review of certain pool items and stuff, which those were real. Those were real, and those I did get the products and everything. Some were really cool. Like I got this sprinkler system for the pool. It was really cool. Makes me want to set up a pool again. But I'm on third shift now, so I can't. It's really hard to maintain a swimming pool when you're on third shift. Swimming pools are like children. They take so much work every summer, and right now I just don't have the time or the energy anymore for a swimming pool, but I love them. They are worth it. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject here. So but a fake company got a hold of me, and they're like, we would like you to try our computer, our laptop for your video editing, and we would like you to review it. Here is a link. And there where the trouble began. Never click on a link. I clicked on a link, and it looked legit. I clicked on the link, and there was a page with computers, and they said to pick one out. We'll send it to you. Well, that link basically put a virus in my phone. And that virus read everything, and this is pretty darn scary. It read everything in my phone, and they literally took a hold of my Google account that was running that channel, including my Yahoo. It was hooked up to my Yahoo email. So everything in that Google account was hacked into, and that was it. I lost it. All my hard work, I was getting paid. I just got monetized at that time, and I was receiving payments from Google every month. It was only like $150, but hey, $150, that's good gas money. I mean, that's money that you can put in your gas tank. That's money that you can buy extra food with. It adds up. It does. It's only $150 a month, but hey, it works, you know. But I was getting paid, and they put a Tesla video on. They did a live stream, and then YouTube shut it down, and then YouTube took down my channel, and therefore it's gone. So I researched at the time how to get back my channel, and there's so many scammers out there that wanted $50 to help restore the channel. So I think that's a scam in itself. And at that time, we just discovered that my husband, Mark, was just diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. He was just diagnosed with cancer at that very same week. So my channel got taken down, and Mark got diagnosed all in 1 week. That was not a very fun week. So I, of course, care more about my husband and forgot all about my YouTube channel and said I can always get another YouTube channel, but I can never get another Mark. So I put all my time and energy into Mark, and I quit YouTube for a little bit there. I just let it go. Technically, if I really wanted to, I would have to research it, get some help. But I decided to just focus. And then that same month, I started a new job as well, my job that I'm at now. So starting a new job, Mark was just diagnosed. My channel got hacked into and taken down. So all kinds of things happened. If you go to my very first video on this channel, I explain what happened. And that was 2 years ago already. Oh my gosh, this channel's already 2 years old. Can you believe it? Holy moly. But my other channel was like 10 years old. The channel has memories I can never get back because I never backed up my videos or anything. So all those videos are gone. So all the videos of my kids were young. They were children. They were kids back then. And we did a lot of reborn outings, Mark and I. We did what was called reborn reaction videos. And we went out and we bought strollers and we took a reborn out, and we did a lot, especially with Miss Famous Faye. We did a lot of reborn reactions with her, and boy, did we get some reactions. That channel, it grew a lot because of the reborn reactions. I haven't been doing them lately. We need to do one. We do need to do a reborn reaction. Maybe we'll do a reborn live streaming reaction. I don't know. Who knows? Let me know what you think. Let me know if that's something you would like to see. If you'd like to see a live reborn reaction, or if you'd like to see like a pre-recorded video. I don't know. Let me know. Sorry for the long explanation there, but I just got to explain it. Let's see. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Can you hold a fake baby? Yes, you can. You can hold them. She feels really real when you hold them. I'm not really going to lean in because I really don't look very impressive. Because I normally, after these live streams, I go to bed. There she is. And she's about 5 pounds. She's about 5 pounds. How is Mark doing today with his cancer? Is it gone? So, yes. Yes, good news. Yeah, it is gone. Well, we hope. He's getting a CAT scan next month. And the last one showed that where he got the surgery. So he had colon cancer. He had like a foot of colon removed. And where the part where the joint where they join the new colon to the old one or whatever, they found a what is it? A lymph node that is higher in numbers than what they would like, but they said it's okay. But they're doing another CAT scan to make sure that, to check the numbers on that. So I'm a little worried and nervous. So say a prayer for Mark that that is not gotten any higher. But yeah, the most scariest time of my life was that in the whole COVID situation. That was a very, very scary time as well with Mark, because Mark ended up in the hospital with that as well. So yeah, Mark is just like our Bubba kitty. He's got 9 lives. But let me tell you, so many people prayed for him. And it was stage 3. They diagnosed him initially with stage 3. And then in the end, they said it ended up being stage 2. So I don't know. But anyways, they got it all. When they tested the part they took out of him, it didn't go through the wall. Praise God. It didn't go through the wall and didn't get past where it can spread throughout the body, which, praise God, that that didn't happen. So keep him in your prayers because he's had cancer before as a young person when he was like in his 20s. He had what was called Hodgkin's lymphoma. So that was a cancer that he had, and he beat that. So he beat cancer twice. So like I said, he's got 9 lives. He beat cancer twice. He beat the whole COVID situation in the hospital. That right there is a story in itself. It was very extremely scary. So he's just like our Bubba kitty with 9 lives. Because there was a couple of times our cat, he could have died too. So yeah, they both got 9 lives, but God is watching us, and praise God and just pray for him every day that none of this comes back. And yeah, he's a very, very strong person. So he's doing well. He had 2 surgeries. So he had the ostomy done while his colon healed, and then he had the reversal. And then, of course, that was a little bit of a rough patch there, but he is now getting on track and getting used to his new system, and he is definitely doing well. So we're glad that they got it out and got it out safely. Let's see. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. It's a joy to see him on your channel. Yes, it is a joy. And he was a big part of my old channel. We were like, he was like on my channel, my old channel all the time. We were shopping together and everything. And we need to get back to that. We really need to get our butts out there because we're older now. This was 10 years ago. So we were in our 40s when we were doing this, and now we're in our 50s. But we need to get ourselves out there. We need to go do some more reborn reactions. I think it's because the Kansas doll show, that keeps me busy because I'm making the dolls and stuff. But it just seems like when you go on third shift, life seems more busier because you're on a whole different schedule. So yes, amen, glory to God, praise God. So yeah, just keep him in your prayers that he continues to heal and that he stays healed. Let's go ahead and switch out the babies, and we're going to get Tiffany Bean. She is a preemie, and we have one preemie outfit left. So make sure I'm not missing any other preemies. Nope, Tiffany Bean. So we're going to go ahead and put Miss Chloe back in her little basket here, and we're going to slide her back to here. And we're going to grab Tiffany Bean. Come on, Miss Bean. Yeah, I'm going to reweight her. I may root her. I got her in 2017 as well. So actually, I bought her at the doll show that was in North Carolina. I'm trying to think of the name. The one that was in Asheville, North Carolina. I keep thinking Dolls of the World. No, that's the new one. But there was a couple of them in North Carolina before the Dolls of the World. And Angie Jones reborn this one of Little Dumplings Nursery. And I do want to root her hair. So I'm thinking I may root her hair. I'm not to say the hair painting, it's okay. But I definitely want to, like, someday. She's supposed to be blonde. We'll probably do her like in a light brown color, but I think the hair painting would complement the rooting. I think it would look really cute whenever I get time. But this is Tiffany Bean. I do believe this is the Rosie Sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. This is another well sold out doll kit. And let's see, one last preemie outfit. Yep, one last preemie outfit, and that's what this one is right here. Yep, this is preemie. And the company that made this is Carter's. So this is Carter's. I do have the Rosie kit. I'm going to make her twin, like a twin brother. So this is a well sold out kit. This is the Rosie by Laura Lee Eagles. You can tell it's a Laura Lee Eagles. I'm going to do a video on that because I have Rosie. I have... Who else do I have? Of course, I have Gracie May blanket, and I have the very well sold out kit. That would be Miracle. That is a very sold out kit. And let me tell you, I want to reborn that kit for myself, but I'm very nervous. I'm very, very nervous about it. Because that kit is like very, very rare. Super rare. But this is my Tiffany bean. That's why I call her my little bean. And I love her coloring that Angie has given her, like all kinds of different colors. She's got a lot of warm tones. She's got some cool tones. She's got some blue undertones. She's just got all kinds of, and I love her varnish. I love, 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 love her varnish. Very, very nice. So, like I said, she has been reborn by Angie Jones, and I got her in 2017. I just love how little this sculpt is. I love how she is the, signature Laura Lee Eagles, sprawled out hands. You can see on Gracie May how she's got the sprawled out hands. And she got the sprawled out hands. Oh, by the way, this is so exciting. In case you weren't here last time, I am taking a sculpting class. It's going to be so exciting. Sculpting class, Marita Winter's sculpting class at the Kansas Doll Show. So I will be taking her class, and I'm very excited about it. It was a last second decision because there was over in the Kansas Doll Show site on Facebook, there was like an advertisement. There was only a couple spots left, and I'm so happy I got one of those spots. And so now she's sold out, and I'm excited. I'm excited, and it's a pretty fair price for the sculpting class. And this could be something that could spark something. We'll see. We'll see what it does. We'll see if it's something that sparks a new interest in me for sculpting. I did sculpt 2 mini babies years ago, which actually they weren't too bad, surprisingly. I'm just surprised they weren't too bad. So if they weren't too bad then, hey, maybe this is something I can do. Maybe I could start sculpting my own doll kits. Oh, that would be exciting. That would be really, really, really exciting. So we'll see where it goes. But here she is, Miss Tiffany Bean, and that fits her so perfectly. Little Santa with the Christmas trees. That is so cute. We have 2 more outfits left, and we got 2 more babies to change. Let's see. Avoid what doll channel? Okay, what are we doing? Well, I'm catching up. I hate to tell you. Trying to copy you called Reborn. Trying to copy me? Into other, beware of her. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that. You're bringing a smile to thousands of faces, and that is the noblest work of life. God bless the mark, and will be in my prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Curies? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you. Thank you. Could you please name the babies' names, please? They are cute and gorgeous. Yes, we'll do a go around. We will do a go around. Let's see. Thank you for the lovely comments from Voider. I will. Thank you for the heads up there. I'm happy for you. Can't wait to see your work from that. I'm excited. I am very excited over sculpting. That would be, I think it might be something. I'm not going to hold myself to it, but if it's something that I like, I may get into sculpting. Yeah, and that way I can sculpt my limbs exactly how I want them for my dolls. Let's see. I'm making myself all the Natalie Scholl kits. I have all of them blank and started Emma and Ryan so far. Oh my goodness. Tammy, do you happen to have an extra Ryan by any chance? I would love to have a Ryan Scholl. Do you have an extra one? I ruined the one that I have. I have a Ryan Scholl, but I ruined him. I totally ruined him because of his vinyl color, and I totally like neutralized him wrong, and he looks really weird. So yes, if your question is, have I ever ruined a reborn doll? Yes, I have. And it's Ryan Scholl. And I put him on a cuddle body, but he looks white as a ghost. So now that's a baby that doesn't look very much alive. But let's see. Let's see, Maureen. Hey, Maureen. Hi, Jen here. Even though I'm under the weather with pneumonia. Oh my gosh, Maureen. I hope you feel better. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Aw, you're welcome to start talking to me because I'm a moderator. Self-jam. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you again for the heads up. I appreciate you. Maureen, please feel better. So I ruined a Sebastian sculpt. Yeah, so I forget about Ryan Scholl. And if anybody has a Ryan Scholl out there, I purchased from USA about 5 months ago, and it was a hard find. I only have one of each kit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I want to find me another Ryan Scholl. I do have his limbs, and they're not painted. So maybe I'll make him a ghost baby. Who knows? But yeah, his coloring did not turn out. And that was back when the kits were like a tan color. And I'm totally not a fan of I think it was like the German vinyls where they're like that tan color. So, alrighty, let's move on to the next baby. So we're going to put Miss Tiffany Bean back and say bye, everybody. I'm going back to my little place in the corner here. Okay, so I'm going to put you next to Mr. Pouty Paul. Speaking of Pouty Paul, let's go ahead and put him in an outfit. Pouty Paul technically is a baby that is archived. I did archive him and put him in, I had him in a glass cabinet, but he's too cute to not have out. So this is Pouty Paul. This is an older sculpt. This sculpt is very old, in my opinion. This sculpt came out in 2005. So this is the Nicholas sculpt, and this has the, I'm trying to think of the name. What is the name? Hang on. It has his limbs. But anyways, these were the limbs that belong to my little Paul. Why can't I think of the name? Simon limbs. So these are different limbs that are on this baby. I don't know what I did with the original limbs of the Nicholas kit, but this kit is definitely older, and he is the Pouty Paul. And I don't know why I named him that, but I did. So I have two Pauls. So this has nothing to do with my son. This was one of the last babies that I painted with Genesis heat set paints. So he is painted with the Genesis heat set paints. And his limbs were painted by, I can't think of her name now. Well, if I remember her name. Blessed Beginning Studios. I don't know if she paints anymore, but we had a trade going on, and she painted a doll and I painted a doll for her. And it was quite fun, actually. It was quite fun to paint a doll for somebody, and then they paint you a doll. I think that was a lot of fun. So the limbs are the Simon limbs, and they were painted by Blessed Beginnings Studio, and I painted his head. So this one is Pouty Paul. So these limbs were technically on that doll, and these limbs were, like I said, I'm very, if you know me, very picky on my limbs, and these limbs were way too big for his head. So in a lot of cases that I get sculpts, and I feel so bad about it, but I think the limbs are just like way too big. Like, because in a newborns, their heads are normally bigger than their limbs. That's the biggest part of their body, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm very picky. I don't have jade in vinyl, but I have it in partial silicone. The rest of Natalie's kits I have in vinyl. That is so awesome, Tammy. That is awesome. Are you keeping your Ryan Scholl, or are you selling him when you're done? When are you going to say the baby's names? Just saying. We're going to do that. We'll do the go around when we're done changing them in a few minutes here. We'll do the go around. I will say prayers for you. Yes, I will be praying for you too. Yeah, that you feel better. Can you buy one? Can you buy one? I do have a couple of babies in the works, and I have decided that Realborn Jackson will be a, let's see, he's not going to be simple, affordable. He's going to have all the layers of paints, but he's going to be what's called a no-bake baby. And those babies are normally like 575, 575. So Realborn Jackson is going to be a no-bake baby, but he will have all the layers of paint. He'll have all the hair painting, all the layers. I think I'm going to do a double colic in his hair. I think it's going to be cute. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done a creative painting, so I'm going to do a creative hair painting on Jackson. Realborn Jackson. I think he's going to be cute. He's probably going to be a no-bake baby, I'm pretty sure. And if that case, it'll be $575. But if he's varnished with the Genesis, then he'll go up in price because the Genesis is very super rare now. So he'll probably go up to like $675 for him. So I'll keep you updated on Realborn Jackson. I do have a Marita Winters baby that is in the works as well. That baby will be like $775 because I think I may root that one or I may do a combi hair. So we're going to try a combi rooting with that baby, which means she'll have a full head of hair painting with some combi hair on top. And so we're going to hone in on the combi hair. A lot of people do like them. So I think I'll make her a combi. So she'll probably be at a good deal for $775 because she is a smaller doll. So keep an eye out for those babies. You can also pre-buy them. But I want to wait to see with these two. I definitely want to see how they turn out before I decide the final prices on any of them and what varnish I'm going to use on Realborn Jackson. Thank you for your interest in my babies. Someone on YouTube, TikTok, short selling her for $750. I am friends with Natalie Scholl. Most of my kits bought from her. Ooh, maybe she has another Ryan. Do you think she still has some Ryan Scholes? I have the Ryan Scholl blank limbs. So those I have. The head I only painted and put on a cuddle body. I still have the limbs that are not painted, but I painted his head, and the only thing that turned out good on Ryan Scholl was his hair painting and rooting. He has a full hair painting and a full rooting, and it came out nice. It's just his skin tone is so off because of the vinyl. It's just the vinyl is like that dark, like that tan color. Yep, $750. Yeah, it's about the average. Is one of the babies for sale? These here, the babies you are looking at, are my personal collection, and they are not for sale. But if any of them do become for sale, I will definitely let you know if any of my collection. But these are my forever babies. And yeah. All right, we've got one outfit left, which means we got one more baby to change. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on. I'm on a live stream.
Okay, love you.
Oh, okay. You leaving?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Mwah. Mwah. Call me at 1 a.m.
Okay.
Don't forget, or 1:30 a.m. Okay. Have fun at work. Mark's going to work now. Mark's a second shifter, by the way. I'm a third shifter. So it is kind of hard. We see each other during the day. It's like the time of day that we see each other. But yeah, so this here is, and he weighs about 5 pounds as well. I think he's weighing a little bit more. But yeah, this is my Pouty Paul, and he was reborn back in, I think I reborn him in 06, 07. He's one of my first reborns. And he's got a little scar on his face because while he was in the oven curing, his head fell over and he got a nice little grill mark right there on his face. So now he's got his cute little scar going on there, and I love his little face. He's just so, so, so cute. I don't even know where you can find the Nicholas sculpt. I don't even know who sculpted him, to be honest. I really don't. No, let's put you back in your little spot here. And then for the last baby, who are we going to put that outfit on? Let's see. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking of getting back into making headbands again and selling them. If that's something that interests you, let me know. I love making these. These are so much fun to make, these newborn headbands. So if anybody's interested in these, let me know. I have my whole box of the stuff that is used to make these and all the materials and everything that is used to make these. So let me know if anybody's interested. I would love to get back to making these just so I can make something different. These are just so much fun to make. I love making these. Okay. So our last outfit is, I will be telling, don't worry, I will. They look so cute. Yes. Great job. Very elegant. Thank you. I appreciate that. Aurora, they are, let's see, they are dolls, lifelike baby, infant babies. Let's see. Welcome in, Aurora. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Selling babies on live is crazy. If it's real newborns, real babies, yes. But these are dolls. These are dolls. These are like selling dolls, like anything else. Let's see. She didn't have any Ryans. I found online in a Facebook group, cost $300 just to get one kid home, $200 to kid. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Just to get the kid home. Oh, my gosh. Well worth it because it's a well sold out sculpt. Elegant. I thought about selling my Ryan Shoal and maybe somebody can fix up the painting because the baby looks like a ghost. Great job. Very elegant. Thank you. I think I read that. Not to gossip, but by the way, I mentioned her in another doll group channel. They think that she was Walmart on the dolls. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but okay. Yes. Okay, let's think about the baby we want to put in this outfit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's do Lauren. Well, no, Lauren would be kind of too. Yeah, let's do Lauren because all of my portrait babies are all in Christmas outfits. Let's put Lauren in this one. I think Lauren would look cute. Lauren, you will look cute. Okay, yeah. I was thinking about, yeah, well, we're deciding here, guys. No, she's kind of too small for this. We're deciding on what baby would look best in this outfit. Let's go ahead and do Hope. Come on, Miss Hope. Because Miss Stephanie doesn't have an outfit and Lauren doesn't have. Oh, my poor babies don't have an outfit. Let's do Hope. I definitely got to reweight her. I made her a little too heavy. She weighs about 7 pounds. She's too heavy. I got to reweight her. I think I did reweight her, but I reweighted her to be too heavy. So this one here is my Hope. Now, speaking of a rare sculpt, this is the Sorsha sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and this one came out in 2012. So this one is a very rare sculpt, and this one's hard to find. But if anybody has another Sorsha kit, let me know. If anybody has any sculpts from back in the day, hit me up, let me know. I would love to have another Sorsha kit to reborn because they are so much fun. I love the details in this sculpt. I love the one bendy leg here and then the one leg that is straight on out. Look at the details in that. Oh my goodness, the details in that. And she's got really beautiful blonde hair. I love her big eyes. Adorable, adorable big eyes. Love them. You should display them in tiny gift boxes in their... Oh, that would be cute. Thank you, Penny, for that suggestion. That would be cute. That would be adorable. So I love her. I love her painting. So this one has been reborn by the fabulous, trying to think of her name. It's right at the tip of my head. Oh my gosh, I hate that when I'm horrible at names. Colette Bivens, that's who it is. By the fabulous Colette Bivens. And I have my other dolls that I gotten from her as well. And oh my goodness, I just love her reborns. And she sells her reborns at a killer price at the doll shows. So I didn't find her at the last doll show. I didn't think she was there, but her reborns are so reasonably priced. And I got her for a really, really, really good good deal. And I bought her because of the fact that her sculpt is so, so rare, but she's beautifully painted too. And she's got the blonde hair and she's got the beautiful lashes. By the way, her eyelashes, even though they are hand applied, they're not rooted, I still think they're really adorable. I think it definitely works for her. And not many artists do that anymore. Not many use these kind of eyelashes. I like them. I like them for the fact that they're durable. The rooted ones, because of the mohair, the mohair just seems to be more delicate, in my opinion. But I mean, I think they're both beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and put her in the outfit there. And she's going to look so, so adorable. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I really enjoy her dolls. So next time I get a doll from Colette, I want to get a brunette because her sister is blonde as well. So both babies that I got from her are blondies. And I keep forgetting her name. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I am horrible at names. I don't know if anybody else is horrible at names, but I am, especially my dolls. And I'm trying to think of her name because we got to do the go around. And oh my God, that's the whole thing about the leg at a bend. I'm trying to think of her name. Because this one's Hope and the other one I keep wanting to call her Heidi. And I know that's not her name. It starts with an H. And I can't think of her name. I bet you guys know their names better than I do. There she is. Oh my goodness, look at how cute she is. She is looking so adorable. Oh my gosh. In her Santa outfit here. There she is, baby Hope. Oh my goodness. So that is Hope, and we're going to do the go around. Oh, let's see. My favorite Christmas objects is snowmans. Oh, yes. Those are cute. I know she does have pretty big eyes. Yep. Love her face is so cute. Yes, those dolls are Jen's personal collection. Yes, they are. I'm horrible with names. Harmony. No, I don't know why I keep forgetting that doll's name. I don't know why, but it begins with an H. This one is Hope, and I keep wanting to call her Heidi, but that's not her name. I don't know why. I draw a blank on that doll's. I better rename her so I can remember. All right, let's go ahead and do the go around. What you've been waiting for. Here we are. We're going to start with our Hope here. And thank you again. Oh my goodness, 94 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So this is our hope. And this is the one we just changed. So let's go ahead and look at all the babies. We have Gracie May, which is Grace. I kept her name Grace. I think it's so adorable. And I think now I can go ahead and turn my tablet off. Okay, we have Victor here. He's in his Christmas outfit. She's in her Christmas outfit here. Let me show you all their outfits. Her outfit says, "My First Christmas." I know she's scrunched up here. You can't quite see it. We have Victor here. He's got the Santas and the little Christmas trees. And this outfit's kind of a little big on him, but it's so, so cute. We have Delilah. She does not have a Christmas outfit, but she is totally adorable. And of course, the baby in the corner, that's Hope's sister. I don't know her name. It's either Heidi or Heather, or I keep forgetting her name. I have no idea why this one, I can't for the life of me remember this one's name, and it's driving me crazy. Is it Heidi? I'm not sure. If you know her name, let me know. Okay, we have Chloe here. Chloe is wearing an outfit that says "My First Christmas." And we have our little Paul. He is a portrait baby, and he is a preemie. And yes, he was actually that small when he was born. He was a teeny little guy. So that is Paul, the portrait baby. Famous Faye is in her outfit that's got Christmas trees. I think it looks totally adorable. I think it's so cute. We have, let's see if anybody came up with the name yet. Where's your first ever reborn doll from? My first ever reborn doll is from Ashton Drake Galleries, and she is in the glass cabinet. Hang on. I think we're on the wrong chat. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I was on the wrong chat. I do apologize for that, because it's bringing up old comments. Let's see. Thank you. You love my babies. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good idea to put a tag with their names on it, because with real people, it's just embarrassing that I cannot remember names for the life of me. It's crazy how my memory, it's selective memory. Like, for whatever reason, and I can look at that doll over and over and over again, and I can't remember its name. This one's Faith, of course. It's a portrait baby of my daughter, and she's actually wearing the actual outfit that says "My First Christmas," and this was the outfit that my Faith Ann actually wore. We have one of my other favorites. This is Brooklyn, and she has the outfit that's got the truck with a Christmas tree in it. Isn't that cute? And I love this baby. And Lauren, sadly, does not have an outfit this year. We're going to get an outfit for everyone. We have Tiffany Beam. We just changed her, and her outfit has... Let me see, because I don't have my glasses on. It's got Christmas trees and Santa Clauses on them. Very, very cute. We just changed Pouty Paul into an outfit, and this outfit is got reindeers and snowflakes, and it's gray. It's so adorable, so cute. Baby Jesus did not get an outfit, but he's the reason for the season, right? So this is This is an actual true reborn doll. This is an actual true reborn. A true reborn doll is a doll that is a play doll that is from Toys R Us, from Target, from Gold Circle. That was way back when you take a doll and you strip all the factory paint off of them, and then you repaint them with your own paints, and you root them. Back in the day, it was mostly rooted dolls. Nobody really did too much of the hair painting. So yeah. Let's see. None of the babies has colored. Why they're colored, I'm not sure what you mean there. But welcome to my channel. You wrap him in swaddle. Yeah, I should. He played Baby Jesus, so I kept his name as Jesus, Baby Jesus. he played Jesus for the Christmas plays at a church that I loaned him to. So he was the Jesus for several years there. We have Isaiah here. Isaiah has a Santa, a gray outfit here with a Santa. It's so adorable. And Stephanie does not have an outfit this year. Oh, poor Stephanie. This is portrait baby Stephanie. She is a portrait of my real daughter, Stephanie. And she doesn't have an outfit. Here we have, and this is another one that I forget his name. Alex? I think it's Alex. I should put name tags on them all. Alex has a green outfit that says Christmas on it, and it's got Christmas trees. I think it's so adorable. I don't know how the Duggar family did. If you know who the Duggar family was, they had a show. I don't know how they had 20 kids and remembered all their names. I could never do that. That's a lot of kids, and that's that's probably more babies than I have reborns. So yeah. Yes, I do. I do. We have Chloe. Chloe. We have our Victor here, and he's in his outfit. We got Victor. We got Delilah, and then my first ever successful ethnic baby is Isaiah. And it's Isaiah, and I'm currently working on an ethnic baby at the moment. So I'm practicing my ethnic painting. I keep wanting to call her Heidi. I'm going to have to look up names. Oh my gosh, I can't. I know it's not Heidi. Why can't I think of her name? Holy moly, that's going to drive me nuts. I'll let you know what her name is, but I can't think of her name. I don't know why. I keep forgetting her name. I may have to rename her. I may. So we have Hope here. I do remember Hope. I don't know why. Isn't that weird how you got selective memory and for whatever reason, certain things you just can't remember? That's just crazy how your memory does that. I'm getting old. Let's see. Can you say the names again? I'm so sorry I missed it. Big splash on the floor. Well, you could go ahead and watch it on replay because I do got to get going. But you can go ahead and watch it on replay and you can see all of their names there. No, I'm not selling them. No, these are my personal collection. But the one I am working on currently, yes, that one will be for sale. I haven't decided if it's going to be worthy for the doll show or just to sell it as a baby on practice because I am practicing. That is my only second ever ethnic baby that I'm currently painting. She's in another room. I can show you real quick. Let's see. Let's see that baby. Let's see how she's doing. So if I can move this out of the way. Oh, I'll show you our Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Here's our Christmas tree. And look at how dreary it is. But that's our second Christmas tree, and it gets to be in a window, and I'm very excited for that. So, okay, let's go over to our room here. And here she is. Here is an ethnic baby here. She does look like she's turning out pretty good. And this one does scream girl to me. So this one may go to the Kansas Doll Show. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel when she's done. I do plan on doing a hair painting and a rooting on her. So she'll have some nice dark hair. So I have to see what kind of hair I can root her with. But yeah, she is, she looks okay. I mean, surprisingly, she looks okay. So I know this is kind of creepy. They're hanging on walls, but her painting looks like it's coming out really nice. Her little hand here, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It looks shiny now. That's because of the medium that I'm using. But once she's varnished, she's going to look really cute. But yeah, so far, she is looking really good up there on the wall compared to like the rest of them. You can see how dark she is. So I got her to a nice color. So she is definitely a nicer color there. And this one, I got to put that one away. That one's a personal doll. This one's going to be Christopher. This is a portrait baby of my son. So this one's going to be Christopher. This is a Cassie Ann Love sculpt. This is Lucas, and he looks a lot like my Christopher, so he's going to be my Christopher. So that's who Christopher is going to be. Well, let's put him back up here. This one right here is the going to be either the No Bake Baby. I haven't decided which varnish, but look at how cute he is coming out. This is Reborn Jackson. I know the lighting in here is kind of but this is how he's looking so far. You can tell by his flange where he started and where he's at in his coloring. So this is where he is at in his coloring. He looks a little bit like my grandson, to be honest. He's going to have the double colic on his head. It's going to be so super cute. So you can see that the limb here compared to this one, you can see the color difference there. So I got to finish the rest of the limbs here, and I may do that for a little bit before I go to bed. This one here is the one that's going to have the, so this one will be available as well. And you can see where you could tell by the flange there what it looks like. This one's going to have a combi hair, so we're going to give this one a combi hair. She's a preemie, is a Marita Winners doll kit, and she's going to have some combi hair. She's going to have really, really nice. She would make a good ethnic baby as well. This sculpt would actually make a really, really, really good ethnic baby. I do have another one. So she is over here. If I put these two aside over here. So we have, let's see, she is right here. So this is her blank kit. Yeah, this is the same sculpt right here. She would make a really cute ethnic baby. I may end up making that one into an ethnic baby. But so yeah, we got lots of babies to choose from. This one right here, I haven't finished. So I have a few doll kits that like I haven't finished that are just kind of put in a box. So yeah, catch up on your comments here. Thank you. Cute face. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I understand that they're creepy, the dolls, and that's okay. I totally am okay with, you know, if you don't like them, this is not everybody's thing. You know what I mean? By the way, this is my room where all the magic happens. This is where I paint my dolls. There's the Bob Ross. Everybody loves Bob Ross. This is where all the magic happens. Here's what, you know, the paints, a paint mixture that I'm working on for Jackson there. So that's what I'm currently working on there. This baby here, that's Lauren. That's my Lauren. And so yeah, that is where I paint. And then I got all my stuff here. And I'm thinking about getting more of these on the wall, get more of these, and probably put more of them to hang more doll parts. I know it's creepy. That's a creepy thing, but that's how they dry. That's how I do multiple dolls at once. And so, yeah. Oh, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Lacey says I'm back. Welcome back. Yes. How sweet. Yep. Yeah, the babies. So these are not all my doll kits. These are just half of them. There's more in the basement. So the most rare doll kit that I have is Laura Lee Eagles, and that would be that kit is Miracle by Laura Lee Eagles. That's Miracle. That's a very super rare kit. So a lot of these kits are very, very rare. So I have a lot of doll kits to choose from here. And a lot of them are for me. Oh, by the way, here's Rosie. So remember Tiffany Bean? There, that's what Tiffany Bean looked like unpainted. So that's Rosie. This is another very, very rare sculpt that I got. I paid quite a bit of money for this sculpt because she is well sold out. Laura Lee Eagles, and this is the Rosie kit. So what's another one? This one is definitely a rare sculpt now. This is the very first Realborn that ever came out, and honestly, I forgot the name of this Realborn, but this is the very first that came out. A lot of these I know by their faces. So, yeah, this one here was, can't think of this, but this was the doll that the Kansas Doll Show picked out for the contest one year. So there's another Jackson. We're working on Realborn Jackson, so this is another one. So I have a lot of duplicates. And who knows this face? I'm sure those of you who are in the reborn community, do you know who this is? You can tell who this is, right? That, if you guessed Levi Brown, you are correct. This is Levi. This is another sculpt that is well sold out. This is Birdie by Laura Lee Eagles. So this one is well sold out. This is the one that I'm doing my ethnic baby on right now. That is on the wall. And you can see where the color started from this vinyl all the way to that coloring there. That nice dark rich color. Love it. So all these are sold out kits pretty much. This one is not sold out. This one is an open edition. I love open editions as well as sold out kits. So this one is the, who am I thinking? Oh, this is by Bonnie Brown. I can't think of the name, but anyways. Yeah, so these got a couple of these Mick kits here. And then some names just come to me and some don't. And then we have this one here. So yeah, we got all kinds of kits here. A lot of them. Oh, this one here, these two. These are one of the Bonnie Brown's like first sculpts. So Little Monkey, I think, is here. This is Little Monkey. This is a very, very rare kit, Little Monkey right here. And then we have, I don't know the name of this kit, but this one is like a smaller version of Sorsha. So this is a Bonnie Brown rare kit, and that so is that. So yeah, a lot of rare kits here. Let's see. My husband made me a dyeing rack, so I can make two at once on the rack and have baby bottle rack as well, and third kit on the... Oh, that's really neat, Tammy. That is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can replay that. You can replay it. How do you replay the... you'll be able to replay it. Yeah. Yeah. Very talented. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. How do you remember all of those? My memory, like I said, if you're talking to me, it's selective memory. Oh, here are the picks for the doll show. Okay, so far, these are the doll show picks. And then I got two bins waiting for my two Gracie May Awake. By the way, I got two Gracie May Awake coming in. They are coming in hopefully soon. So I just paid the invoice off for the kit, so that's waiting. Here are the kits so far selected for the Kansas Doll Show. These are possibilities. These are definitely not for sure. So this one here is the sculpt of Sylvia Esquerra's youngest daughter, Alina. I don't know who the sculptor is. I'll have to look. I don't know offhand because it's an unknown sculptor. And by the way, this is my drawer full of all of the certificates here. So it would be, hang on, let's see who that is. Let's see who that would be. Here we go. Here it is. This is Elena. I got two of them. One for me and one for, this one's a definite for the Kansas Doll Show. So that would be this kit right here. And so she's been reborn by, she's been sculpted by Alejandra de Zungia. I don't know. Here, I'll let you read that. Let's see if you can read that. I'll let you see that. That is Elena. So this is the youngest of famous prototype artist Sylvia Esquereza. Her youngest daughter is Elena, and this is her. And this is the artist. So I'm glad I have these on hand here. So these are pretty much all of my, some of these I don't have anymore, but these are the COAs. It's important to keep your COAs separate from anything else. So that's Elena right there. This right here is a sculpt by, I love this sculpt, a big chubby baby. This one's a big chubby baby. This one would make a great ethnic baby as well. So this baby here is the, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, let's look it up. So that is Marita Winters. And that is one I definitely, because that's a big, nice chubby baby. So Sammy Joe. Yeah, that's Sammy Joe, I believe. Yep, Sammy Joe. So this one would be Sammy Joe. This one would be another Marita Winters. This is just a possibility. This may be a fairy baby. Look at the smile on this baby's face. So that one has a smile. She may be a blondie. I think I'm making a fairy baby out of this. This baby would make a great fairy baby. This one's a very smiley baby. So that's a possibility. This one is a for sure one. This is the latest by Laura Lee Eagles, Little Prim. This one's Little Prim by Laura Lee Eagles. And so I ordered 3 of those because one's going to Kansas and the other 2 are going to be my twins. So these are the 2 other Little Prims up here. So Little Prim and Little Prim. So a lot of these are doubles, which means I don't have any twins. I do got to make me some twins. And then Alina is up there. Once again, that's Alina. And then I got the twin mix. I'm definitely making the twin mix for myself too. So whenever I get a chance, I'll be making some twins. So, all right. Let's see. Yes, I do. I have Charlie. He's all the way. Where's Charlie? Here he is. Here's Charlie. I do have a Charlie. And he's not limited. Isn't he cute? Just in the box there. He is a Charlie. Yep. I love this sculpt. So I had to buy another one. As soon as he sold, I went to Marita Winters and I bought another Charlie. And that one's going to probably be for me, for sure. And then this one here is, who is this? This one is going to make, I think I'm going to make this one, and I started one. Is this the one I started? I think it might be the one that I started. But anyways, this one's going to be another ethnic baby. So when I get a little better, I'm going to make this one into an ethnic baby. That one's going to be really cute as well. So, all right, we're going to go on back to the doll room, and then we'll wrap it up there. So that is my doll room, and then this is the little living room I was telling you about. So I did photography for a while there, and see, these are Mark. So in case you know who Mark is, my husband, here's Mark. So we did a lot of photography together. He makes a great prop for my reborn dolls. So that's Mark, and then these are the babies that I have done. This is my little gallery here. And then baby Jesus even posed for some of my pictures. And I definitely need to get more printed out. There's me. Here's another one that I did. And then my first ever reborn doll is right there. So my glass cabinet, I like to put a light in this thing. That's my first ever reborn doll. And that is my Welcome Home, Emily by Ashton Drake Galleries. And then I found this mini one at the doll show, at the Ohio doll show. I found a mini one. Had to get it for her. I just think, excuse me, it's so adorable. And then these dolls were these were the dolls that were for my daughter. And these are all archived. This one, see, now this is what I was talking about. Realistic dolls back in the day were porcelain. See, you see how realistic this one is, a Berjuska. So this is a realistic baby doll, but this is porcelain. So back in the day, the porcelain dolls like these were very, very popular. So this is an older porcelain doll. So that's how I was saying. A lot of people like the porcelain babies, but you can't hold them or cuddle them because they're porcelain. So that's what I meant by porcelain doll. So I actually do have a porcelain doll. And when I found that at the doll show, I was just like, I thought it was a vinyl doll, and then I touched it and it was porcelain. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's porcelain baby. So now we're back in the bright room again. All the babies. So cute. Could you please make a doll for me? Let's see. Can I make you a doll? I could possibly take a custom order. I am up for that. I can possibly take one. You would have to agree to the terms of that, of custom orders. When I work on custom babies, they are at my pace. I am not on a, I know it sounds rude, but I'm on my time schedule. I know because of the fact that I'm working on other dolls and I'm working alongside. And so whenever I get the doll done, I get it done. I do get them done fairly reasonable time. So yeah, you have to agree to all kinds of terms for that, because I've had a lot of mishaps happen with custom dolls, custom reborns. I have one like that, porcelain, I found in an antique store. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, Chased by Bonnie Brown. Yep. I'm not into porcelain. Yeah, me neither, but I'm glad I picked up that doll. You know, that's what the people collected a lot. A lot of women collected the porcelain dolls because they were like that lifelike to them, you know, but they were porcelain. I'll be showing Rosalie eventually on my channel once I complete it. Yes. You know what? Let me screenshot. Okay, so I can remember to, I think I'm subscribed to you. I hope I am. If I'm not, Tammy, I'm going to right now. Thank you. Let's see. You have reborns. That's awesome. Visit the Gower sisters. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome, welcome. You have 5 reborns. That's awesome. Yes, I have an antique one as well. I'm just not big into. Oh yeah, neither am I. Penny, I'm right there with you. It's nice to have, but I'm not big into the porcelain. Yeah, you can't hold them like you can hold these guys. You can't cuddle them. You can't, you know, without worrying about breaking them. But porcelains are nice. I know you were subscribed under your old channel. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I will definitely, Tammy, I will subscribe. Yep. I was going to say, I do remember, you know, being subscribed, but I definitely will. So, alrighty, guys, it's been 1 hour and 38 minutes. I do got to get to bed. It is bedtime for me. I got excited when you subscribed. Oh, I will definitely subscribe. Could you please make me a reborn doll like Grace, your favorite? Oh, Gracie May. Gracie May, I do have a blank kit. I still have a Gracie May. Yes. Well, you have to shoot me over. Go to the descriptions. In the description is my email. Shoot me an email and we'll talk there. Is it morning for you? Right now, it is currently 3:09 p.m. here, and I got to go to bed for work. I got to get up. I work 3rd shift at my job, so this is my bedtime. You live in Canada, so you're pretty much on our time. I think you're on our time schedule, depending on where you're at. Canada is a pretty big country. Let's see. Rescue, thank you for your hard work, my friend. Thank you, Penny. Thank you. And shoot me an email of your address so I can know where to send baby to. So I'll be working on putting that together for you. I just need to get a few more odds and ends for your package, and then we'll get her shipped off. So make sure you shoot over your address where to send the baby to. Let's see. You're from Canada too? That's awesome. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you. You're also talented. Hope you soar through the hardship. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ontario. Oh, okay, cool. So you're Eastern Standard Time. Yep, 12:09 now, in Canada. It's 12:09 where you're at? Awesome. Where are you from? Okay, Tammy, I did not know that you were from Canada. Okay, well, cool. Excited. Did you get the certificate in? Did I get the certificate? For your doll. I have your certificate. Oh, yes, yes, I do. Yes, thank you for asking. Yes, I do. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. I accidentally got the bigger one. So it's like a 5x7? I don't know, but it's bigger than what I wanted. Normally I get the 4x6 or something like that. But yeah, it's a bigger one. But yes, I did get them in. You will get a certificate plus the certificate from Bountiful Baby as well. Cool. Yeah, I did get them in. But I need to get a few more odds and ends to for the package. So yeah, I'll be working hard on that this weekend. Yeah, no rush there. I will be like I said, getting a few more things ready to go with that, and finding the appropriate size box and everything like that. So, alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending an hour and 41 minutes with me. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to spend time with me, and for that, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. On behalf of all the babies, let's do a go around. And watch, in the middle of my sleep, I'm going to remember this doll's name. And I'll wake up. That's the name, Heidi. Is it Heidi? I think it's Heidi. Heidi. I think that's her name. Poor child, I forget your name. On behalf of all myself and all the reborn babies, I want to thank you again for joining. We're going to have another look. Let's have another look-see. I want to thank you again for joining today's live stream and getting the rest of the outfits on the babies. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough for everybody, but that's okay, because next year we're definitely going to get the rest for every baby. Just this year, I have done a lot of Christmas shopping, so you know how that is. So I've got a lot of wrapping to do, a lot of boxing to do, a lot of stuff to do this weekend, but it's all fun work. It's okay. So yeah. Alrighty, thank you again for watching. Thank you again for being here. It is night time for me. And so tomorrow I'll be painting. I'll be at the painting table. I may go live for a little bit while at the painting table. If you're interested in that, let me know. If you would like to see me live at the painting table and we can just sit around and hang out and paint and hang out, if you'd like that, let me know. So, alrighty. I love you guys so much, and we'll probably see you tomorrow at the painting table. I love you so much. Happy reborning, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Take care. We all love you. Hope loves you.